What is going on, guys? Today we're looking at something that honestly I didn't expect to check out on the channel, but we're looking at it anyway. This is the Nomodo Qi-enabled mouse pad with a drawing pad built in. Yeah, it's a weird one. But I think you're gonna like it. This is a really cool piece of equipment. But before we jump into the details on this, guys, I just want to say that if this is your first time to the channel, welcome to Plug and Play. The goal of this channel and of this video is to help you guys make a better tech buying decision. Now, if that sounds like something you're interested in and you want to see more videos and reviews just like this one, please consider subscribing to the channel, hit that bell notification so you don't miss any other videos. Now, without further ado, let's jump in and talk about what the heck this thing is. Now, before we get started, I do want to say that Nomodo did reach out to me and wanted me to do this review and check out their product, and it was so off the wall, kind of unique to this channel. I was like, you know what? Yes, send me one. Let's do this. Let me check this thing out. I would love to see it. And so they did. But guys, I do want to ensure you that this is going to be a non-biased review. They are not paying me any money to give this a positive or a negative review. Again, I just want to show you a really cool piece of equipment and hopefully help you guys make the best buying decision that you can. So with that said and that out of the way, let's jump in and talk about what the heck is going on here. All right, guys, so here it is. Sorry, it's going to take up most of the screen. It's a little bit bigger than the normal items that I review, but this is it. This is the Nomodo Qi-enabled mouse pad with built-in digital drawing pad on the back. And so when I first saw this thing, I was honestly pretty surprised. I really didn't know what to expect, and I really didn't know what the heck I was going to do with it, right? Because the first thing I try and figure out is what am I going to use this thing for? And after playing with it for a couple weeks now, I've been actually using it and playing with it, taking it to work with me, and it's actually very, very useful. And I'm excited to now actually show this to you because I think it is a really cool, very niche, very unique use case piece of equipment, but nonetheless it is a cool piece of equipment that I think you guys should be aware of, and potentially this, like I said, could help you guys fit a specific need that you have. Maybe you are the person who needs this piece of equipment specifically. So what is it? Right off the top, it is a mouse pad with a Qi wireless charger, and then on the back side, when you flip it over, it has a digital writing pad, which I'll show you here in just a second. Now, the first thing I want to show you is really quickly, it's a standard mouse pad, right? So here's a mouse, kind of a gnarly, shiny mouse, but it's a nice mouse. It has a really nice kind of a canvas, kind of a canvas bag, kind of a texture to it, almost like maybe almost like a jean, almost like a denim kind of feel to it. It's a dark gray. But it's nice and smooth. I mean, it's a fairly good sized mouse pad. I mean, this portion of it is the pad here. This square here, ending kind of right here, is the pad. Now, it fits. It's compact. It's a small mouse pad, and I'll tell you why where I think this fits. But let me just finish showing you the rest of the technology here. So, built into this guy over on the side, you have a micro USB charging cable right here. This is where you would plug it into your PC or your laptop, wherever you're gonna, whatever you want to use to power it. And then this lights up this here, and this becomes a Qi wireless charging pad. Got the micro USB cable in here. Put this guy in there. And so it's really that simple. And basically anything that is Qi enabled, this earbuds right here, for example, you put it on top of there, and see if I can show this to you. I don't know if you can see that light flashing. The fourth light is flashing. Might be really hard to see, but the fact that the lights are on tells you that they are indeed charging. So basically, it's not a fast charger. It's not super powerful. It's not going to put your phone into fast charging mode, but it is just a charging pad. And so this just allows you to, one, you could use a power bank like I am, or like I said, you could plug this right into your laptop if you're traveling on the go, things like that, and charge your device. Now, the cool thing is, down below here, you pull this guy out here, and you have a pen. Ooh, a pen. And it comes with a little 3.5 millimeter headphone jack plug that you could, just dangle this into your phone if you wanted to. But basically, you flip this guy over. No power required, by the way. Let me just put that in there. Let me clean this off here a little bit. But no power required. It's not plugged in whatsoever. Sorry for the lights, but I'm going to show you. Then you can draw right on this guy. And you can scribble, and you can say, plug and play. Woo, right? And then that's it. Cool thing is, you got this button right here. Boom, erased. Digital power the LED, LCD screen thing going on here. So you can write notes on here. You could, you know, play your X's and O's. You could do your, you know, whatever you want to do, and then you just clear it. So it's got a lot of utility. It's a really cool use case. So now with all that there, that's it. That's basically it. And so let me tell you what I think about it, where I think you can use it, and if I think it's something you should consider purchasing. So let's head over and talk about that. I have been using it now for a couple weeks. It goes with me in my backpack. I've learned that this is a great traveling companion. If you are a business person, if you're out on job sites, you're working, you're at desks, you're at coffee shops all the time, you're working at bookstores, you're at bookshop, you know, wherever you go, if you travel, this is a really, really great piece of equipment to just kind of have in your bag. Super lightweight, right? It's got the drawing tablet on there, space saving, right? You technically could just keep this with you. You know, if you're one of those people that likes to take notes on pads, you know, if you're on a conference call, you want to write a quick note, you know, you don't have any sticky notes, you didn't have a piece of paper out right there, you flip this guy over, boom, you can take your note right there. You know, having the built-in Qi charger is awesome too. You know, the ability, you know, with it paired with my laptop, for example, when I was traveling, I was able to just plug this guy right in here. It's set up, I could set up Starbucks, pop in there, flip open my laptop, pull this guy out, and boom, I've got a wireless charger for my device, and I've got my mouse pad right there. You know, it's better than a hard table, things like that. So now at the time of making this video, these guys come in at $29.99. As usual, link down in the description below, you can check them out there. But at $30, right? Let's just say, for example, you wanted to get some kind of writing tablet like this. I don't even know what those cost, but let's just say, you know, they cost $20. You know, you get a wireless charger that you're gonna have to plug into your device. It's something a little bit more compact, obviously, but it's not gonna have the same functionality. But if you got a wireless charger, you know, cheap ones, low charging capabilities, about 10 bucks. So right there, you're already at about 30 bucks. Then this thing also turns over and becomes a mouse pad, and is super compact. It's smaller than my laptop, you know, so it just can fit right in with my laptop, right in the same sleeve on my backpack and everything. So overall, for 30 bucks, I think it's a pretty good bargain. I mean, if this is the kind of thing, if you're the person that's looking for something like this, if this is checking some boxes for you, $30 seems like a pretty competitive price. I shouldn't say competitive because I don't even know if there's anything else like this, but I would say $30 is a pretty reasonable price when you're looking for something that is all-inclusive like this. So overall, guys, I think the Nomodo, you know, Qi wireless charging enable LCD writing pad mouse pad, yeah, say that 10 times fast, is a pretty sweet deal. So again, if you want to check it out, links in the description below. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please hit me up down in the comment section. I love hearing what you guys think, especially with this one. Please let me know what you think. Is this thing just weird? Is it useful to somebody? If you end up buying one of these, I would love to know what you do and what your intention is. So if this is something that piques your interest and you go over there and you're like, yes, I want to get one of these things, hit me up in the comment section. I really honestly want to know what you do, you know, what you thought of, why this kind of piqued your interest. I'm really curious. So please let me know down in the comment section below, because I love having a conversation with you guys. But as usual, that's it for me, and I will see you guys in the next video.